Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, JRC Restoration, Decor, and Designs. My name is Phyllis, and if this is your first time visiting my channel, I want to thank you for stopping by and ask that you please consider subscribing by tapping the subscribe button, click the bell and select all to be notified of all future videos that I upload. And to my faithful established viewers, thank you so much for your continued support in watching my videos. Here on my channel, I share DIYs, home decor, Goodwill thrift hauls, and more. In this video, I will be sharing with you my 90% thrift free haul. So if you're interested in seeing everything that I got, then just keep watching. Now let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am excited to share a huge, basically 90% free haul. And this came about when I responded to a sale that someone placed on Facebook Marketplace. And I am working on my office upstairs. It used to be my daughter's bedroom. I am now working on converting it to my office. And this is a part of my 2020 Home Makeover Journey series. So I'm just working on rooms that I can work on while the trim molding and everything is still being worked on my foyer and also in my dining room. And if you'd like to see the process of that, the videos, I will link those in the description box below. But back to my office that I'm working on now. I was looking on Wayfair for a desk, and I wanted a marble top effect, and I found the perfect desk. The legs were iron rectangular, and I'll flash a picture across the screen, and it had a marble top, and it's by Wayfair, and the price is not bad. But I knew it was something that I could DIY. But before I did that, I said, well, let me go to Marketplace. And I've heard about this through some other friends, and I never really bought anything off of there. I was basically a Craigslist girl, and then I didn't do that for several years, especially when they started all these things about people getting hurt and everything. So, and then I just resorted back to my Goodwill and thrift stores. I still do that. But I went on Marketplace, and I saw the perfect desk as far as the shape of the legs and the entire desk. And it had a glass top. And I'm going to show you all parts of that. I'm also going to put a picture across the screen as well of that. She sold that to me for $40. So when I went to pick it up, her garage had a lot of other stuff in it. And what this lady is doing is her and her husband are downsizing from this beautiful townhouse they have. And it's like over 2,500 square feet, I believe. And they're downsizing to 1,400 square feet because their children are gone and they're basically empty nesters, so to speak. And he was working out of his home. And he worked out of his home, had his own office in his home for years. And now he's ready to get back into the work industry outside of the home. And I'm told him I'm doing the opposite. I retired 2 years ago for working for a company for 30 years, and now I'm trying to get my office established for my business in my home. So I'm basically DIYing everything, but I don't want to look like a DIY, if you know what I mean. But when I got there, and I'm sorry if you hear my coffee maker is brewing. When I got to the garage, when she lifted up the garage, I saw the desk there and all this other stuff that I believe I saw on Marketplace, but I was focusing on the desk and really wasn't paying attention. And the handyman that I have hired here to do the work for me, he offered to load it on his truck for me, but we were taking it apart because of the way it stands. It couldn't sit up on his truck, so we were taking it apart. And while we were taking it apart, she said, is there anything else do you see that you'd like here? I says, well, I only came prepared just to pay for the desk. She says, no, you can have it, because she's been trying to sell this stuff for a while. And I started pointing out things, and I mean, I'm loaded, surrounded by stuff. The only thing I paid for was the desk for $40, and then she let me purchase 4 pictures that I'll be showing you, $5 a piece. They're nice, sturdy, and heavy. Beautiful scenery, and they were just $5 a piece. So basically, I got a huge haul for $60, and I'm going to be sharing all of this with you right now. So I am going to start again. I'll flash the screen of the desk along, and you'll see that there's a chair under the desk. She gave that to me for free because I was looking on Wayfair for a chair. Free is better all the time, especially when it's practically brand new. But I just got part of the desk here because I'm actually covering the parts that you can see, the wood part, with marble contact paper. And then in the picture, if you notice the black part, and the desk is really dark brown, but it looks black. I'm going to be spraying that part, which looks like iron. I thought it was iron, but it's not, it's wood. I'm going to be spray painting it, or some kind of way I'm going to do it like a 14 karat gold color, because like the desk that I saw on Wayfair, I'm basically trying to mimic that look. It's somewhat close to that style, but to me it's better for 2 reasons. Price is a lot cheaper, and I like the style anymore. But I got 2 pieces of wood from that, and I covered it with contact paper last night, so let me get that right here really quick. Okay, so this is a long piece of the desk. Let me see here. Okay, so this is you can see the holes here. This is the top part of the desk where my screen will sit, because the glass sits up under here where I will have my keyboard. And this part goes like that. So it'll be sitting up like this, and the legs actually come out on both sides. And again, the glass is on the second level here, and my screen sits up here. But I covered this with the peel and stick marble contact paper. And like I said, this desk came to $40. And what I want to do, I want to do the edge. Everything that's brown, I want to do it gold. So, and I'm taking my time with this. And it's going to be a while before I upload, because I actually have to leave. What's today? Today is, Friday was the 20th. Today is the 22nd of March. And I have 4 projects out of state that I have to do. I have 2 in Florida, and then 2 back in Baltimore. Actually, one of them is 2 of them actually is my sisters, 2 of my sisters, and then one of my sister's friends. Then I'm finishing up on my sister's house. I'll put that link in the description box where I did her living room. I'm getting ready to do her bedroom and turn another bedroom into a dressing room closet. And then my other sister, she has a basement that actually looks like an apartment. Well, she wants me to do the entire basement, bedroom, the front, the back, and everything, to get it ready for company that she's having, but I digress. But this here is the desk, part of the desk. The rest of it is upstairs with the chair. So I'll be working on that when I get back. I'll be gone from April 1st, and actually won't be returning back until August. So projects that I'll be or things that I'll be uploading between now and then will be stuff that I'll be doing at other people's homes. But this is part of the desk, $40. And then I'm going to show you the pictures that I paid for. It's down. And if you hear something rolling down here, I have my foot warmer. I have a foot warmer down here, and it massages the bottom of my feet. So that's the noise you're hearing too as well. But here are, and they're heavy. These pictures, beautiful. And each of them have a different scenery. This one is a house in the woods, look like, And all of them have this, it's not black and white, you call that Sophia. I forget that's what you call it. The finish of it. And it is absolutely beautiful. I have 4 and they're different sceneries. $5 a piece. I love the frame. I love the matting and the trim within the matting. And these things they actually said were used in her home to stage to sell their home. So basically, she gave me everything that was used to be staged. I was, oh. This one is a fence with the tree. And all of these have trees in them. And I'm trying to decide whether to put these in my office. Well, I got carpet, that plant would have been broken. This one is a bridge with the trees and the river rocks and the river. And then this other last one, like I said, these are heavy. And this one is a church. So I'm guessing this is the same place. Isn't that beautiful? I'm guessing it's the same place because this has the bridge to the church. And these rocks. And that bridge that looks like it might have led to the church. But it's absolutely beautiful. I got all 4 of these. $5 a piece. So the desk again was $40 and total those came in $60. Now, everything else that I'm getting ready to show you is free. So I will start with, okay, well I got these, let me get the big things, the heavy things, so at the end I can sit down and rest. I have, she gave me, I thought it was 6, but it's a total of 5 of these metal. You can hang them on the walls, and they actually came from IKEA. Now I'm gonna guess this was in the kitchen because it has drink coffee, do good. And I can pull it off, but I'm just not gonna do that yet. But I have an idea of using this almost like a metal message board in my office, because I have a total of, like I said, 5 of them. And again, they were sold by IKEA. I don't know if you can see that. And I don't know if I'm actually putting it in the camera. Okay, so I got a total of 5 of those. And like I said, everything else I'm showing you is free. I didn't have to pay for. And while I'm over here, here is a lamp she gave me. I love the nickel finish with the shade, and she left the bulb in there. So this was on her desk, on that desk that she gave me. Let's see. This vase, I have to stand up for this because this is, okay, this vase is wine corks in it, and it had a bunch of branches, but it's branches that they took from outside and spray painted, so I threw those out. But I kept the corks because I collect corks. So I'm gonna make something, I don't know what, but look how big this is. This was free. Beautiful and heavy. And like I said, this stuff was used for, lay that down so it doesn't accidentally fall, for staging. And then she gave me this, she let me have this table. This is slate, the slate part of the table. It looks like it might have been glued to it. I don't know. But this is the round part of this table, which is heavy. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. And again, this goes on top of it. You know what? Let me set my coffee up there. Okay. She gave me these beautiful, he asked me actually, her husband says, do you want those over there? I say, yeah. And it just so happens to be that they're the color of my office. My office is going to be a powder blue because the chair I have a blue chair in there. And it's a total of 3 of them, you know, the high-lows. One, let's see, this is the biggest one, the tallest one. This is the medium one. And on the back it says from TJ Maxx. And this is the smallest one. I'm saying it was from TJ Maxx. Okay, so this one was $6.99. This one was $7.99. And the big one was $9.99. But they were free for me. And I love that. And let's see. I got more pictures too. Let's see. I went yesterday and got all of that. But let me show you some more that I got yesterday because I went back this morning and got other pictures that she said I can have that nobody got. These are metal stars. I got a white one and 2 little black ones. And it's metal. I never knew that these were metal. And these are totally can be DIY with some sticks. The doily sticks that you can get from the dowel sticks that you can get from Walmart. They come in all widths and sizes. But I got a big white one and 2 little black ones. Like I said, they're metal. And my color of my office is basically my home is gray, black, and white. And then I just put accents of colors in each room. So my office, the base colors are gray, black, and white. But then my accent colors are going to be the blue, the powder blue. And probably just different shades of blue. Okay, the metal stars. And then I got, because I got them back there, I think a total of 14 books they were using as decor. And they come in all different, there was different colors, but they put them this way on the shelves, which is what people are doing now. Some people are doing with the spine, but they're painting them, but I'm not going to paint these. These are very nice books. And they got different colors. This one is, you can't tell, it's 2 different blues. Here's another one. And I only bought a few over here, but I got some other ones stacked up over there on the floor. Here's a yellow one. But I'm going to sit them on the shelf this way. Here's a light blue one. It looks like it's some good read too. Here's a gray and, well, it's a smoky gray and light gray. I don't know how it's coming off on the camera. And here's a cream and burgundy. And some of them actually got the signature. Very pretty. But like I said, it was a total of 14. The rest of them are dark, like this. That's on my floor back there. So I just bought up the colored ones. Okay, those were free. And then this box, I don't know if you can see, it has grapes on it. And it's storage, so I used to be into the grape things when I was living in Florida. I like the box because of storage, and she may get painted. And use some kind of storage on my desk or on a shelf that I want to build in my office. And I think that's it that I picked up yesterday, which was Saturday. And then I texted her when I got home yesterday, and I says, I saw those black and white prints that you had. Are those free as well? Can I come and get those? I told her, I said, I don't want to seem to be greedy, but I'm decorating my daughter's apartment and she would love those black and white prints. She said, yes, come and get them. I got in that car this morning at 9 o'clock, and I was at her place at 10 o'clock, and her garage was just about empty. So she had a lot of people that must have came in because her garage was full. But these are what I picked up today. A total of 4, 5, 6, 7 black and white prints. The little ones I'm gonna give to my daughter because I'm decorating her apartment in Florida. And they are so cute. I love the frames. And each of them have a different print. This one has a key. This one says, I love you. This one looks like a milk jug or something of some sort, style. And then this one is the lock for the key. So those are going in my daughter's apartment. And I'm keeping these other three. This one reminds me of, and these two are medium. Those were small. You can look at the size. So I got these 4, and they were free. She gave them to me. These mediums, and then I got one large one. This one, he rode bikes a lot too. He rides a bike. So this is a picture of a bike. And then this one reminds me of, if some of y'all know about the scripture in the door where they put the blood over the doorpost. That is beautiful to me. And then the last one is this big one, and this looks like it could be Italy. I've never been, but you know those pictures that are colorful? Well, this was in black and white. And it kind of looks like it's that, those buildings that are painted, pictures that are painted that are colorful, and it looks like Italy. That's what this reminds me of, but it's just black and white. So I'm going to keep the pictures in these frames, and she's going to keep the pictures in those. I'm going to keep the pictures in all of them. I'm not going to touch the frames on these. I absolutely love them. I'm not sure about the brown frames. They may get painted white. Don't know yet, but I absolutely love them. And I think that is everything that I got. So this was a huge haul for me. And like I said, about 90% of it was free because I only paid $40 for the desk and $5 a piece for the picture frames, and everything else I got is free. So I want to thank you all for stopping by. And thank you so much for watching. JRC Restoration, Decor, and Designs. And remember, the distance between your dreams and reality is called action. So make it a blessed and productive day, everyone. And until next time, bye-bye.